Fishing is a way of life in Oban and Lorne. The cold Atlantic waters, sheltered sea and freshwater lochs provide bountiful, fresh seafood. The coastline of Argyll is longer than the entire coastline of France and provides an ideal habitat for marine life. When you eat out in the seafood capital of Scotland, you'll enjoy the finest Scottish fish and shellfish, from a perfectly prepared lobster to the best fish supper you've ever tasted, sourced right on the doorstep. While traditional fishing boats still work Argyll's coast, dropping creels to capture the finest langoustine and diving for scallops, the region also plays host to state-of-the-art aquaculture businesses, using sustainable methods to harvest halibut, salmon, trout, mussels, and oysters, which is then supplied to customers all over the world. Smoking fish has long been part of the traditional way of life in Argyll. We're proud to say some of the finest smoked produce, including salmon, trout, and the famous Loch Fyne kipper, comes from the smokehouses in Argyll and the Isles. The harbour town of Oban is known as the seafood capital of Scotland, and visitors can see catches being landed, as well as experience seafood cafes, award-winning restaurants, and fishmongers. Never far from the sea, the hills and glens surrounding Oban are perfect for the hairy and photogenic Highland cattle. Beef, venison, lamb, and pork are all raised locally, and craft butchers pride themselves on knowing the provenance of their meat. And that's important for top-class establishments and Michelin-starred chefs. Visit Scotland's Taste Our Best Award is given to establishments with over 40% Scottish produce, highlighted on their menus. And it's not exclusive to hotels and restaurants. B&Bs, ferries, charter boats, pubs, quaysides, and cafes are all eligible. Delis, farm shops, and local markets provide outlets for producers and a wide variety of local produce. Argyll and the Isles celebrates its world-class food and drink culture with a host of lively food festivals every year. Expect taste sensations, served with a side order of toe-tapping, live music, a pint of local ale, and a big dollop of Highland hospitality, all amidst beautiful Scottish scenery. The town of Oban grew up around its distillery, and its influence continues to the present day, with Oban malt, one of the classic malts, drawing whiskey lovers from around the world. Distillery tours and tastings are always popular, and you may be surprised what tastes good with a wee dram. Chocolate is always a welcome treat, but add a touch of malt and you have a marriage made in heaven. The same can be said for Oban's natural larder. The bounty of the sea, hillside, meat and game, and of course our whiskey. These are relationships that endure. So why not visit oban.org.uk and find out more about Oban, the seafood capital of Scotland.